Hello everyone. Today I will present the journey of mobile networks, starting from the very first generation 1G up to the latest 5G. We will also see how each generation changed our lives. Mobile networks are one of the fastest evolving technologies. Each generation brought improvement in speed, connectivity, and services. Let's explore this journey step by step. So today I will be covering these topics. What Few information about 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G. Let's get into this presentation. So first, what is mobile network? A mobile network is nothing but a wireless communication system that allows devices such as smartphones, tablets, and computers to communicate with one another over long distance without the need for physical connections. These networks rely on infrastructures like cell towers and base station to transmit voice and digital signals. First generation launched late 1970s to early 1980s. Technology analog. Key features voice only, no data transfer, poor sound quality, low capacity and security. Example AMPS, Advanced Mobile Phone System. So here I have mentioned a picture. So like this people were using mobile phones in the first generation. So first generation was introduced in 1980s. It used only analog signal, which means it supported only voice calls. The sound quality was not good. Phones are also bulky, coverage was limited, and there was no encryption. So anyone with right equipment could listen to it. Example for this was Motorola, and Motorola was also called as brick phone because of its size. Second generation, it is also known as 2G, launched early 90s, technology digital. GSM, CDMA. Key features improved voice quality, SMS and MMS introduced, better security and capacity. Example GSM IS95, CDMA. So then came 2G in 1990s, which used digital signals instead of analog. This made calls more secure and improved voice quality. For the first time, we could send message and multimedia messages and text messages like GSM and CDMA were also introduced, and battery life improved. This generation made mobile phones popular among the general public. For example, we can say Nokia as example for second generation. It was famous for being unbreakable in those days. 3G, third generation, launched early to mid 2000s. Technology UMTS, CDMA 2000, HSPA. Key features high speed mobile internet, support for video calling, enhanced multimedia and mobile applications, speed up to 2 Mbps and more with HSPA. Example UMTS, Universal Mobile Telecommunication System. 3G was revolutionary because it gave us mobile internet and apps. The iPhone 3G in the 2008 changed everything. It made smartphones essential and boosted social media like Facebook and Instagram. It brought much higher speed up to 2 Mbps, making video calls, mobile TV, and web browsing possible. Smartphones began to emerge and apps started to play a bigger roles. 3G made mobile devices smarter and more connected. And also, people started using their phones not just for calls and SMS, but for social networking, online shopping, and entertainment. 4G, fourth generation, launched late 2000s to early 2010s. Technology LTE, long term evolution, WiMAX. Key features true mobile broadband, HD video streaming, online gaming, VoIP, all IP network architecture, speed 100 Mbps to 1 Gbps. Example LTE, long term evolution. 4G made our phones mini computers. It enabled HD streaming, video calls, and online gamings. Apps like Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp became part of our daily lives. Uber and online shopping also grew because of 4G. 4G launched in the year 2010 gave us real mobile broadband with speed of 100 Mbps to 1 Gbps. It enabled HD video streaming, online gaming, and cloud services. It also introduced Volt VoLTE, voice over LTE, so calls become clear and more reliable. 4D and then 5G, fifth generation, launched late 2010 to early 2020s. Technology, mmWave, massive MIMO, beamforming. Key features, ultra high speed, ultra low latency, supports IoT, autonomous vehicles, smart cities, high capacity and device density. Example 5G NR, new radio. And I have given an image here. So these are the applications, these are the advantages of 5G. So it relay devices, reduce latency, ultra low latency and increase security, networking slicing, broadband frequencies, device densities, intelligent antenna, battery power, and etc. So 5G is the fifth generation wireless standard designed to deliver much higher data rates, very low latency, massive device connectivity, and flexible network behavior. So, new applications such as AR, VR, industrial automation, autonomous vehicles, massive IoT become practical. Because of this 5G, these and all become practical. So 5G is not just faster internet, it is also smarter. With speed up to 10 Gbps and very low delay, it enables new technologies as I mentioned above. And then we will see challenges and limitations of 5G. So first, it will coverage versus capacity trade-off. Wave gives speed but short range, requires many small cells, cost and densification. Installing many small cells and fiber backhaul is expensive. Energy use, more antennas, more processing, efficient design needed. Device ecosystem and affordability. User need 5G capable devices and security and complexity. Cloud native function increase attack surface, need robust cloud security, and also we will see security and privacy considerations. Improvements, what and all the improvements we have to do in fifth generations or stronger, what are the improvements they have been done in fifth generation. Stronger subscriber identity, improved keying algorithms, enhanced integrity protection in control plane in modern specs. New risks, visualization and third party cloud infra create new supply chain and software attack vectors. Mitigations, secure boot, encryption, network slice isolation, security monitoring, hardened edge and core function, strict vendor vetting. And then we will see current trends of fifth generation. So it's a private 5G networks for enterprises and campuses, open RAN and virtualization to open vendor ecosystems, satellite integration for coverage extension, intelligent slice management, predictive resource allocation. So we can't even imagine YouTube on 2G. It will be the smartphones which used in 2G, that means the second generations, or we used Nokia like button phones, and it is a we can't use network in those generation. So 5G will be very efficient for using network resources, and also we can see YouTube and many more. And then we will go challenges in 5G implementation. So it will infrastructure cost, spectrum availability, device compatibility. So infrastructure cost. So we 5G is the now we are in 5G. So we are using 5G. So it requires many more antennas, and it results in expensive cost. So and then spectrum availability and device compatibility. What's next? It's so 60 next it will be a sixth generation. So it is expected to be launched by 2030. It will be even faster speed than 5G, and AI native networks, integration with space and satellite networks. And even though 5G is new, researchers are already working on 6G. It promises holographic calls, ultra fast speed, and even brain computer communication. The future looks very exciting. And then we will see the advantages and disadvantages of mobile networks. So first we will see the advantages. In advantage, first the advantage is energy efficiency. So newer technologies are more energy efficient per unit of data. It also reduced cost and environmental impact over time. So it will be very efficient for using technologies, and it also reduce cost and environmental impact over time. And then battery connectivity and coverage. Higher capacity allow more users or devices on the network. 5G support massive IoT, smart cities, wearable, etc. So we have seen this in the earlier side. And higher capacity allow more users devices on the network. So in nowadays mobile phones are coming with high storage capacity, and also they will mention some watts, 70 watts or 120 watts like that in battery. So it will enhance the duration of the battery, and also it helps in better connectivity. So lower latency. 5G brings latency as low as 1 ms, and then in but in 4G it is only 50 ms, and critical for autonomous vehicles, remote surgery, etc. So nowadays doctors are also performing surgeries using remotes. And also we have seen many vehicles like it is automated, and it it is very useful in these days. So disadvantages, we will see high infrastructure cost. So first disadvantage is it will be very costly, because we require many antennas and many more technology for connecting this. So 5G require more towers, small cells, and fiber networks. Upgrading from older tech, that is example 3G to 5G, is expensive and also time consuming. So as we saw, we require many more towers and small cells. So upgrading from 3G or 2G into 5G is very expensive and is also time consuming. Compatibility issues. So older devices are not compatible with newer networks. So in older devices, they have been designed that mobile for that generation and for that technology. So those devices will not be compatible with this generation. So 2G mobile will not be compatible now with this 5G network. So users must upgrade phones and hardwares, increasing e-waste. So like we will also upgrade our phones whenever the upgrade is pop up in our mobiles. So user must upgrade phones whenever it is necessary, and which one the increase e-waste. So and also health concerns. Public concern over radiation from 5G towers, though unproven scientifically, slow down adoption in some areas due to fear or misinformation. So health, it also improving in health concerns like radiations from 5G towers or affecting the public, and but it is not scientifically proven. But this can affect general public and also slow down adoption in some areas due to fear or misinformation. So we have seen what are the evolution. We have seen the evolution of mobile networks from 1G to 5G. So 1G is the first generation that was introduced in 1980s. It used only analog signal. And then 2G came in 1990s, which used digital signal instead of analog. And then we have seen 3G. 3G uh, 3G was 3G was invented in the year 2000. And then it also gave us mobile internet and apps and many more. And then 4G launched in the year 2010 and gave us real mobile broadband with speed of 100 Mbps. And also it made services like Uber, YouTube, and social media apps fast and accessible anytime, anywhere. And then now we are using 5G. So 5G is the latest internet. It not just faster internet, but it is also smarter. And then we have hoping for 6G in the future. Hopefully it will be launched by 2030. And then concluding this topic with I will conclude now. So to con mobile networks have evolved from bulky analog phones to intelligent digital ecosystem that power our daily lives. The journey from 1G to 5G has been remarkable, and the future with 6G will be even more transformative. And then thank you.